locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On third down, Trubisky.
No.
He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
I should have sacked him on
Decent
that.
gain on the scramble is 6, but now it's 4th.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
What is TJ Watt doing over there?
On the road, taking the crowd out of the game, it'd be ideal.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Akers, the ball carrier. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll run on first down. Akers, and he's going to be brought down.
Stop it.
What'll be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Steelers nothing.
Even on ALL-MADDEN, they can't stop it. Okay, looks like they're in man.
Let's go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All day.
On first down, Akers. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
55, Mike, got 55.
Goff now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence.
Really thought I had him on that one.
To come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
To throw is gone. Able to find Harris, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
Yeah, we are just ticking this clock all the way down, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff now looks to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different
They blitz.
ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
8-yard line.
I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this. They're stacking the box.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there.
Okay, they're in zone again.
I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
See if we can do a little zone beater here.
On 2nd and goal.
Oh, I had R1. I had R1.
Back at the 11.
I just couldn't get it out in time. Damn it.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
A big play for
Okay, now it looks like they're in man.
There's Goff.
God.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a big turnover.
I don't know what defense that was. Like 3 of my guys got tangled up.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the
Son
drive.
of a...
At their own 2-yard line.
interception. Here's Trubisky.
And we should have sacked Trubisky just then.
And they'll get him down up
Golly.
past the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing.
That was the
room.
last
They
mistake
got it
that
right
I
there, a gain of
could not have
14
made, and I did it.
down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Trubisky. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
So upset with myself.
I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. First carry for James Conner. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard.
Can't believe I threw an interception in the red zone like that. In the play before, I had an easy touchdown. I just couldn't hit him.
Right 20. Right 58, right there. Push him back. Push him back. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers hit. He coughs it up.
They can't block us. Let's go.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
On 1st down, gone. And he bats it away. And
Somehow I threw that into triple coverage.
Van Jefferson was
that was
the
awful.
Receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good
I got it.
there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
That was a route run, not just
Whew,
with
that was lucky.
dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, it's gone.
Go, Cup, go.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. A reminder: once we hit halftime,
You're gonna man up Van Jefferson.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Is that what you're doing?
Stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Shouldn't have done that.
Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 2 chunk plays in a row.
Should not have done that.
Was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
And he'll get in.
Shouldn't have done that.
Zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Because then Van will get you.
Van Jefferson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams add on to their lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive, no matter what the defense
And we
tried,
should have had another
they
score.
couldn't stop them.
But we threw that pick. But I think we're getting the ball to start the 2nd half. Which is good.
Blitz, watch the blitz. I got trick this side. I got trick this side. We got 3. We got 3.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Screen pass to Conner. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
About to say, you gonna go hurry up or what?
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
don't think you got it, son.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get
Nope.
this up past the 25 before he's
Third
out
and
of
long.
bounds. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
From the gun on third down, it's
Oof.
Trubisky. And down he goes on the pressure.
Oh, down.
From the Rams defense. Terrell Lewis picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
It was a race to the quarterback. Who could get him first?
Been such an impressive
Picked him
first
up.
half to get that
Basically
lead.
picked him up.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
All right. Let's try to get another quick, maybe even a field goal before half. Even that would be satisfactory for me. Okay, they're in man.
Get him, get him, get him. 5.
Now a first down throw. Gone. A quick pass to Cup. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout.
This is the worst defensive play call ever.
Stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun. Gone. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
I don't want to turn it over. I want to get 3. But
Goff on third down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now Sam Sloman is on. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt.
perfect.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Okay, and we get the ball to start the second half. We go down, get at least another field goal, and we're golden. It's basically game over.
So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Good looking return set up here. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided
All right, boys.
game so far.
ALL-MADDEN game number 2.
That's where we find our man
Carrying a strong
Coachman
lead
at
into
our
the
EA
third
Sports
quarter.
Halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very
I
much.
think we're going to be able to hang tight on this ALL-MADDEN stuff.
Look around the NFL
I was a little nervous
on
at
this
first.
Official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at FedEx Field in our nation's capital. And as you see...
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Let's
the
do it.
Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. So here are the Rams to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
We're going to run and run and run some more until they show they can stop us.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Taken down at the 33.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. On the ground, it's Akers. And boy, he
What?
is very close to a first down.
No way. Stop it.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here, so for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long
I'm not
field.
punting.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
And
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Goff. He'll get this one to Cup complete.
Oh, yeah.
And he takes this one down
Get
almost
rocked.
all the way to the 30. The extra effort
Cup
after
just
the
broke
catch
that
makes
dude's
it good for a
ankles in the
gain of
slot.
26 and also a 1st down.
first down.
But remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
This stadium is so quiet.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. On the handoff, it's Akers. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the
That's
offensive
right.
line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 21.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Yeah, this defense is getting schooled right now in a big way. In a
It's
big way.
first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So the ball
What is this
position now
defense?
at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Goff. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And all about timing.
Man, he
there
took
on
a
that
wallop,
short slant,
too.
Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Out for the PAT, here's Sloman. And the lead is now 24. A 10-play drive that time. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
Steelers, nothing.
All right, I don't know what to say, guys. We are way ahead. We're on ALL-MADDEN difficulty. Doesn't seem to be making a difference. Trubisky is in passing formation the whole rest of the game. It's not going to work out well for him.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's
Now, it
knocked
seems
away and
like when I
incomplete.
pass commit, it seems like my entire defense has heightened awareness to the pass. Maybe that's just me.
Forthcoming here, 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA.
Oh, damn it.
Roll him out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So at least Gabriel got him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And that will be incomplete.
Trubisky's pass, incomplete. Intended for Kiki.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
45 yards, that's what
All right,
the punt goes for.
here's the plan, guys. We go down, we score. By that time, it'll be into the 4th quarter, and we'll just go ahead and sim the rest. That's what we're going to do.
And you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10-2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He starts with a give to Akers. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
That's okay. That's okay.
So some holding over on the left
That's
side
all right.
of the line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big
We'll get some
defensive
yardage
people,
back.
they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
A good start to the drive. Here's that
Just like that.
on the left side. And they'll get this well past midfield.
I don't care how good, how
like
difficult, you know, all Madden, all pro. So you're running these trash defenses. I mean, you're gonna get smoked. You're gonna get smoked.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Akers. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
That was Cam
And
Hayward.
These guys will take over at the 25-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one
No, he was
starts
down,
with an
though.
S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And we had doubled Cam Hayward, too, and he still got through it. Our ball.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the gun, here's Goff. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL.
And remember, guys, I threw an interception in the red zone, so we could have more than 24 points.
Here's a
if I hadn't screwed up.
At the 14-yard line. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Going right back to Akers. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This will be caught just
No, that didn't work. That's all right. Take the 3.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. 3 yards. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over
Roughing.
and support. But in this case,
Roughing.
he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing,
Yes.
fellas.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to have to turn that down.
Personal foul penalties aren't going to help.
No, in these types of
I'm going to have to turn that
situations,
slider
players
down.
will tell you that's extra intensity.
Because that's giving me an unfair
From where we
advantage.
sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now then the penalties got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
That guy wanted 2 scoops.
Lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later.
And he'll bang that one through. A drive there of just 4 plays.
We just need to assert dominance, that's all.
A touchdown for Los Angeles.
Okay, just want to remind you guys, before I simulate the rest of this game, we played the entire game on ALL-MADDEN. At no point did I change the difficulty. We'll be playing on ALL-MADDEN from now on. And this is the result. This is the result when we play Mitch Trubisky and the Steelers on ALL-MADDEN. Alright, sim the rest.
So the LA Rams with a victory here, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Los Angeles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-2, and they'll get the action.
I think what I like about playing on ALL-MADDEN is it forces me to be pinpoint precise. It forces me to not take risks as much and just take the safe plays. Be consistent. A lot of upgrades here. All right, another week down. Let's go ahead and simulate. Let's see, big injury decision. Doctors have cleared Tyler Higbee. I'm gonna start the backup, get a little extra XP. See, the coach earns double game XP and the player earns double game XP. So we are going to be doing that for sure. And then as soon as he gets back healthy, we are going to trade him. That sounds harsh. I love Tyler Higbee in real life. But, hey, you're 30 years old. We have a young and up-and-coming tight end that we just drafted to replace you. Put 2 and 2 together there, man. What does that mean for you? It means you're probably not too long for this team. Didn't expect Kevin Picard to be as good as he has been from the outset. Jalen Ramsey has 3 upgrade points. This Arthur Foster guy is very intriguing. He's got 80 power moves already. We're gonna be delving into what he can do later